Teesha, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Teach, did you have grabbed the other stuff from inside the drive? Because I have put them in there, and after tonight's episode, I'm gonna have to put that in there too. So I just want to make sure you have them, so I can just delete them.
Yeah, I have it like sitting in InShot, and I hope it stays there. Matter of fact, let me hit download right now. But I
What's
have it.
up?
I have it sitting in InShot, like for me to edit it. I just didn't edit it all the way.
All right.
Your background is so perfect, Rick.
Mine.
Yeah.
I be telling people, man, like, this is how it's supposed to be. You not
Everything is just
behind me.
black except for except for you.
Exactly. This is what I be telling. This is what I be saying.
Yeah, you look like you in an interrogation room.
It's all right. I like it better this way. I don't be like during my Zoom meetings. I gotta turn the light on in the back and shit. Like today, I tried to do this and I'm like, I'm like, you know what? Let me not sully my vlogs vibe and my my vibe with the other stuff by doing this during work hours too. No, the work hours I'll put the light on. They don't see what's
Yeah,
happening
but
back
don't nobody want the light on. People want them. They want to be discreet.
I'm like, I can have the light on back there, but for this, nah. I like it for this.
Like, I can't even have the kids get on camera in pajamas. They gotta be presentable. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, I feel like they're doing too much with all that school stuff.
They are like you have to dress like you're looking at like you're gonna be in school. My nigga, they've been home since March.
Man, Donna be rolling out of bed onto that damn thing. Like
Listen, I don't blame them.
Roll out of bed, wash her face, and then she'll sit.
Yeah, they've been through enough.
Shit, so have we.
No, I'm saying no. I know, but like we can handle it a little bit better than they can. You know, they babies. They don't understand.
I don't understand. I want to go out and do stuff. I want to chat. I can't even say it. See, hood.
And they reopening the school or something like that too.
They
pushed it back.
But today they pushed it back. If you're doing blended learning, now it don't start till the 29th. I'm like, just leave the schools closed because we already got cases.
Yeah, it was supposed to open up for in person on Monday.
On Monday, yep.
And they like Donna was gonna go to school on Monday. Like she was all excited, she was ready. And then today, I was out, and then I heard a mentioning of it. And then when I came back in today, I had a meeting. And then in the meeting, they were talking about how they pushed it back. And I'm like, what the hell?
De Blasio, he pushed it back. And look, MJ teacher called me like, okay, so I didn't see him this morning, but did you hear that it got pushed back? I was like, yeah. She said, okay, well, that in no way affects remote learning because we're remote. We're fine. I was like, oh, girl, I know. Like, this is why they're staying home, so they don't have to deal with this back and forth.
Right.
I would much rather it be consistently remote. I ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't got to worry about no school opening. I ain't got to worry about no cases. I ain't got to worry about nothing. They have not been sick since February. I want to keep it this way.
D, you came up with your topics, bro? Come on, son. You is not a newbie to this. You should know what the deal is.
He could come up with one off the top of his head right now.
You not new to this shit, like.
Right, you recovering.
Right, like this is what your third time at least, probably like fourth or fifth even.
Oh, I
think his third time by himself.
Third time by himself.
Yeah, I think this is my third time.
Oh my gosh. Fine, you want me to do a topic for you? Do platonic friendships. You was talking about that this week. I seen you make a post and that we talked about on our other thing. You
sure did. Yeah, I want to hear about that.
Well, I don't have no.
You don't have platonic
Damn, I put him on the spot. I put you on the spot, bro.
No, I do got platonic friendships.
But I feel like there's a but coming.
No, there's no but. I have female friends that's it's like platonic. Probably because I just I don't really like see them. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the friendship is not like a level of It ain't like a close friendship. Trying to
So,
say.
so she's like a like I don't want to say like a acquaintance, but like an associate, like somebody that you cool with, but y'all don't hang around. Y'all don't hang out often.
Nah, you can say that we friends, but we don't hang out often. Like it's like one of those friendship where it's a hey, what's up type of thing.
Okay. So yeah, associate, friend.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Guess so. Guess you could say that.
Yeah, if it's like a high and by type of thing, then yeah. Do you
Well,
okay?
yeah, I would say so. So then I'll say no. I don't have no. To me, I don't think I have a platonic friendship.
With female.
No, yeah, with females. I feel like I don't have none yet.
Why do you think that is?
And platonic means like I never like hit on them or nothing like.
So you and Teesha not platonic?
Me and Teeth.
You and Teesha not
But
platonic?
this is like, all right, so this is like what I'm saying. Like, you see how you saying me and Teeth?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Technically, it would be yes. But technically, since me and her don't really like, talk frequent like that,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be like, oh no, I wouldn't say like she would be like considered like my female, like a female platonic relationship. Cause like we don't talk frequently, like how
Got
you and Teach would talk frequently.
Got you.
So I'll say it's like a level to the friendship. Like it's like a level one, level two, level three.
Right.
So I'll say the friendship is like a level one.
So it's pretty much like a new platonic friendship. Like so it's fresh, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I never try to, try to holler at you, and you was like, oh nah, and then I was just, and then I was just like, yeah, we just cool now. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if I done that, I can't say that the relationship, like me and your relationship is platonic,
I mean,
or vice versa.
are y'all firm believers in platonic relationships? Do y'all think it's a myth?
I mean, I had this whole conversation with them just the other day. We our podcast. I believe in platonic friendships. I was telling them I believe in them. I don't have many platonic female friends because I'm not going to lie. I like it is possible for me to find a female attractive and then not want to do anything with them. Like, yes, I do have some of those. However, there are also females in my life who are friends who I probably have never made a move on. I've never done anything. But given the right circumstance, like I'm not saying, oh, just because they offer pussy like the very first time, I'm like, oh yeah, sure. But given the right circumstance, if they threw it, I would catch it. Like I would catch it. Like
You're saying you're not saying no. You're like,
right.
oh,
Like
come
I'm not
on.
like I'm not saying that, oh, it just because they're like, oh, let's do something now. Like, no, I probably would look at you like, nah, this some trap kind of shit. Like the first time, you understand? Like it would have to be like a situation where I'm like, oh, she's serious. All right, cool. Like then maybe, but typically I would say I believe they can happen. I do believe that it's not easy. One of the people that I was telling them I have a platonic friendship with is basically a girl who I grew up with. Like that, the first one that came to mind is basically this girl who I grew up with, and I've known her since she was like yay tall, and now she's getting married. Should I hope she's not watching this because she knows exactly who she is. Now she's getting married and whatnot.
Right.
And like I can't, I don't see her that way. Like I know she's an attractive person. I'm not saying it has nothing to do with her being attractive. Just to me, like I could never. And I'm like, in a sense, that person kind of becomes like, and somebody's like, oh, so you have to like rearrange it so that person's like family in your mind. And at first I was like, no, but I mean, it is the same thing as if, you have your sister or a brother or anything like that. And then you just sexually, the two don't equate. Like, you can admit that your sister's attractive, but you would never see your sister in a sexual way. You understand? Like, that's kind of how there are certain people in my life, and I see them, and I'm just like, no, I don't see it like that. Like, that's not happening. So yeah.
Okay. I mean,
So you're saying that you do have those.
Wait, he said what?
That last part that you said that most of your female friends. But how much platonic relationships would you say? Like, you could count on your 5 fingers, or?
Probably. I could probably count on one hand. Like, I mean, most friendships, I would say I would rather they be platonic in the sense, like, I would rather not want to risk it, but it's not fully platonic in the sense, like, I could say, no, nothing would ever happen. You understand? There's more friendships I'd probably be like, nah, I wouldn't want to, like, even though there'd be times I'm like, yo, I think you can have sex with friends. I mean, not all your friends, but some friends you can have sex with. And it happens. Friends with benefits, I feel like, is a real thing. I do believe it's a very difficult thing to do, and both people have to be very understanding of it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you did sex friends with benefits is very possible. I've done it. Me and Shorty's still friends to this day. She's in a whole relationship now. Once again, hopefully she don't watch this because she's gonna know who she is. So we chill, we talk, and ain't no beef, ain't no animosity, nothing. Platonic friends is possible, y'all. So
do you have any platonic male friends?
All my male friends are platonic.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about.
Oh. Yeah, I have a bunch of platonic male friends, and these are like people that I grew up with in high school. So I have a lot of them. Granted, I had crushes on a couple of them when we were in high school, but that's before we became friends. Like, our relationship like got to the friendship level or whatever. And then I did have one of them hit on me when they were drunk, like years ago, but nothing like ever happened. Like, nothing happened. Like, he hit on me and then he apologized the next day. And I was like, it's no biggie. Like, you were drunk, and it was funny to me. So it wasn't a big deal to me, but like, has anything ever happened between us? No. Like, we're just like, it's really just a, like, big brother, little sister type thing, or big sister, little brother type of thing. It's never been anything where we smashed each other and then we still calling each other friends or the bro or whatever. No. But I have like I'm not gonna say a lot, but I have quite a few male friends.
Mm. And would you smash any of those male friends?
Probably back in the day, not now. Probably back in the day when I had crushes on them, but not now, no.
Mm.
Because one is in a relationship, and I love his child, and I love his child's mother, so no. And then the other one, I know he's single, but I just wouldn't, because me and him are like literally like brother and sister. So it would be like hella weird. That's like me smashing you. That's me smashing John. Me smashing. That's like me smashing. That's like weird. So I don't think I would ever.
All right.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Like I said, probably back in the day when I had crushes on them and we were young and dumb and whatnot, but now, no.
Young and dumb.
I mean, it's the truth.
And let me just say this. I do have platonic female relationship with females, because I don't want nobody thinking that I'm undermining their friend status. Any females out there, I'm not undermining y'all friendship.
You backpedaling really hard, bro.
No, I don't feel like he's backtracking. I just feel like he's.
Because they might get it twisted.
Yeah, like he's like categorizing it. Like, I think it's levels to friendship. That's what people don't realize. There's so many levels to friendship. You got the acquaintance, the associate, the friend, the best friend. So it's like so many categories and subcategories of friendships or whatever. So you just got to know what category to put people in, how they operate, or whatever.
Honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with. I mean, we're talking about platonic friendships and whatnot. I don't think as long. Okay, let me finish saying my thought. I don't think there's anything wrong if you have an attraction to a friend, as long as you're not making the situation like awkward with it. Like you accept that your friend is cute, and maybe yes, you want to do something, but as long as you're not making them weird and you're not like acting on it or you're not doing something, because I think you could be friends with somebody that you want to do something with and it never goes anywhere and y'all could just stay friends. Like I feel like that's a real thing. But also at the same time, if you're gonna like, bring it up in a type of way that somebody's uncomfortable, then no, it's not gonna work. And see, that's why I think, because we talked about like friend zoning versus platonic friendships. The thing with friend zoning is that one person actively wants to do something while the other person is kind of just like, no, you're just a friend. Is in a platonic thing, both people are kind of just like, nah, I'm okay with what we both are, and we can just both be friends with nothing more to it than that.
Right. I agree. It is a major difference, because I mean, with the friend zone, that's just somebody who, is there, like they make it known that they want to be more than a friend, and you're just like, no, I don't see you in that way, and blah blah blah. So that I get.
You ever been friend zoned, D? Joints?
If I ever been friend zoned?
You ever been friend zoned? Damn, you gotta think about it. Teesh, you ever been friend zoned?
I don't think I ever been friend zoned. Like,
have I ever been friend zoned? I think
another
I have.
one. If y'all gotta think about it, y'all ain't been friend zoned. I've been friend zoned.
If I let a female know that
you pretty people ain't gotta worry about that, I guess.
Nah, I usually tell females like,
you popular people. Oh, you be friend zoning them. Wow.
No, I'm not friend zoning them, but I'm just letting them know that you're not gonna put me in the friend zone. Like, there's no way I'm getting in a friend zone.
Oh, so you have been friend zoned, but you rebuke it.
Nah, it's not that I rebuke it. I never experienced it.
I've been friend zoned. Oh, I think you're a nice guy, but we'd be better off as friends.
It may be the same ones that go with the guy that treat them like trash.
Yeah, but you know what though? I don't want to say I realized what it was that I was doing wrong, but I definitely saw the trend and saw what it was. See, my thing is women, I don't say women aren't consistent. Women, there are so many different kinds of y'all. Some of y'all want to be friends first before getting into relationships, and some of y'all just kind of want to get into relationships. My problem was I was trying to be friends first with people who wanted to get straight into relationships. So by the time I'm like, okay, making those kind of moves, they're like, oh no, I only see you as a friend.
Right.
So I was making the wrong types of moves on the wrong type of people. So I think because that's the thing. There are some women who they don't just want you to start with a relationship right off the bat, which I feel now, I don't want to say it's different now, but I think I'm better at telling the difference. There are some women, because I remember I would try and then they'd be like, oh, you don't even know me. Like, at least be my friend first. And I'm like, what the fact? Like, which is it?
Right.
What is it? And, nowadays, though, I feel like as long as I let my intentions, like Dee said, I've let my intentions be known. I'm not going to be rude and be like, no, I'm not going to be your friend. But I'm going to let you know I'm not here to just be your friend.
And you know what? I feel like certain females could appreciate that, because not every guy comes like in situations like that with the best intentions. Like, they'll come in and make it seem like, yeah, I just want to, I want to get to know you, and I wanted this and I wanted that. And it's like, already within minutes of meeting me, now you want to take me home or whatever. So like, not everybody has the best intentions.
Which is
what happened if he just, enjoying the vibes and he's like, you know what? You want to come over for a drink or something?
Well,
We don't know what's gonna happen when you come over.
Nothing could happen. You know, it's all up to the female.
But we know what we inviting her over for. Like, we could be honest. We know what we
It
inviting
could
her
be.
over for.
Yeah, we might know what we inviting her
Ain't
for.
no we
Doesn't mean
might.
that it
Y'all
might
be
happen.
knowing.
But you know what though?
It
Okay.
might could honestly be for drinks too, because there'll be those times where a guy just invite a female over and it just really just be like, just come over real quick and have a drink.
I don't know if
I'm not gonna say that's not true, but because most of us know what we're inviting her over for, the few of us, if that is the case, that's not what they get. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with either of it. If I invite you over, I mean, I feel like typically I try to read the conversation, and so I don't feel like I don't get caught up in that too much. But the thing is, if I invite you over, like I, I don't think it's a compliment because I know that can be taken wrong. But you know, I see something, I would like to do something. I'm making a move. You know, maybe it may not be the right move to make. It's fair, but I'm making a move. But however, you know, there are plenty of times I feel like, and I know I'm not speaking for all women. Please don't all come bash me at once. Some of y'all probably would want to come over, but because of what y'all think other people will think or what society will say, y'all be like, oh, I'm not that kind of girl. But inside, you probably be like, fuck shit, I wish I did, you know? I'm just saying, sometimes it happens.
Honestly, I feel like that would have been the situation 10 years ago. Now, women are niggas. And we're like, all right, so let's go. Half of us don't care because we know exactly what it is. First of all, it is true. Women know within the first 5 minutes of meeting you if they're going to smash or not. It is the truth.
5 minutes, it don't take that. I mean, after talking to you, I feel like they look at you and be like, okay, he can get it. And based on the words that come out of his mouth will determine whether he gets it or not.
No, it does, but that's what I'm saying within the first 5 minutes. Because she could look at you and be like, damn, he fine. But then when he starts talking, she like, okay, never mind. I'm turned on. So, like, just off of looks alone, we know. But then when you talk, if we catch a vibe or whatever, then that's what makes it like, okay, so let me take this to the next level. Let's continue conversing. Let's see where this goes. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so that's the guy cues when that's the guy cue in the 5 minutes to know that she think I'm smashable.
Within at least the first 5 or 10 minutes of like some type of, if there's some type of chemistry or whatever, just just based off of looks, and y'all both looking, y'all both feel,
I could be like, oh yeah, she thinking that she wanna smash.
Huh?
So I could think that, oh yeah, she wanna smash.
You could think that, but then you could be wrong too.
Don't act on it, right? That's what I'm about to say. Don't act on it, bro. Don't act on it. Thinking it and acting on it are two different things.
Yeah, like I say, don't act on it unless she gives you, it's a vibe thing. That's what it is. If she's giving off vibes like, I think y'all know by now what kind of vibes women give off when they feeling you or whatever. So
okay,
if it's a certain vibe that y'all have with each other,
women be giving
y'all be giving mixed signals too.
I feel like guys are very full. What kind of mixed signals do guys? Yes. What kind of mixed signals do
y'all be sitting up here making it seem like y'all make it seem like y'all are interested, and then we get around each other and it's not. Like how my cousin said a couple of weeks ago, it was a good vibe, and they was talking through Messenger, and then when she went to go meet up with him, the conversation with Dry was boring. She didn't even think she was speaking to him. She thinks somebody was writing his messages for him.
Okay, but that can happen.
I'm saying, did she like try to spark up a conversation?
Huh?
Did she try to spark up a conversation?
Yeah,
like females always want to come and expect
I forgot how the scenario went, but it's a couple of fish bowls.
It was conversation. Conversation was good over the phone.
Yeah.
Like it was
like they were texting.
It flowed right. It was over the phone and do whatnot. But when it came down to in person, like there was no spark there. There was no chemistry.
Right.
You might just have to give it some time. Some people be just a little shy. a little timid at first.
But how you shy? Like, I don't know. It's just.
But that's what I had said too, though. Remember, I asked it. I was like, "What if he was just shy?"
Like, that's bullshit.
To be shy?
No,
Yeah,
not to be shy, but
still grown as shy people.
not to be shy. I don't know. I don't. Because I just feel like if you're going to text something or you're going to say something, you got to back
So
it
she
up
stopped
too.
talking to him?
Okay. So I'm definitely down for backing up what you be talking. I forgot almost anything. If you willing to put it down,
But wait.
You better be willing to back it up when the time is right. I am definitely one for that. I believe that wholeheartedly. However, it is very different having a conversation with somebody when there's like a screen between y'all versus in person. Like, I could be bold as fuck behind the phone. Like, just like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, you know what? That's why God invented this lovely thing called FaceTime. You know? So that could get like some of the nerves out of the way or whatever, and still see if there's a vibe there if y'all get on video call or something, if y'all not in person. So
hey, listen, the problem isn't for me. I'm just as charming. I feel like my charming works better in person because then I could work off your vibe. So I'm better in person. Like, I'm charming over the phone because I take a couple of seconds extra to I don't want to say manufacture, but everybody is smooth through text because you know when you have time, so you start writing something, you're like, oh no, let me fix that up and let me make that.
Yeah, you could erase.
Everybody is smoother through text, okay? And if you're not smoother through text, then you need to get smoother through text. But I am smooth through text. But in person, I am very much so even more charming. Like, I feel it's the
so
I'm gotta give off.
So most of their conversation was based on text.
Who, me?
Nah, I'm just saying the female that was talking to the dude.
I don't know if it was based on text, but they said they were talking
I
first.
forgot how they met or whatever, but she said that they were talking through, like, the conversation was mainly through the phone, and then I guess they made a they made a date or whatever to like link up and just hang out, just to get a vibe off of each other or whatever. And she said that when she met up with him, the conversation was very dry. So I don't know. I feel like in certain situations, men give mixed signals too. Like, sometimes y'all don't know what the hell y'all want either.
It could be that maybe he's seen her in person and was or vice versa. You know, maybe he was.
I don't know.
Either way, it didn't work out. It didn't work out either way.
Right.
I'm just saying though, I feel when it comes to mixed signals, I'm not saying men don't do it. I think women do it more.
We probably do it more, but y'all do it as well.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine because I'm sure I've given out a few mixed signals in my day. It happens, you know. But in terms of mixed signals, I feel like that is definitely things that women do. Like, everything will seem all good and hunky dory, and we like full steam ahead, and then like we'll hit you up the next day, and it's just kind of like, well, you know, I think we should just slow down and take it slow.
Yo, I had messed with somebody that was like, I think we was talking, you know, whatever. We probably had sex or whatever, and then, you know, she was just like, yeah, you know, maybe we should take it. So I'm like, all right, cool.
And that's worse because you know what, we've already done it. Now it's like, not only are you, if you say we're not gonna do it yet because we haven't done it, that's fine. But once it's already happened, and now you're kind of just like, you know, I want to take that off the table.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want you to think of me as that kind of person. It happened, but it may not happen again for a long time. What
kind of women y'all be talking to?
They come in all different sizes and shapes.
I mean,
mentalities.
Okay, it's just like I said, I feel like I'm a nigga in a female body. So I'm just like, get to the point. That's where I'm at with it now. Like, I ain't got the time. I got too much on my plate. I got kids. I don't have time. Get to the point. That's where I'm at with it.
But sometimes you can't always say get to the point because sometimes when dudes do get to the point, I don't like it.
No, I don't mind if you get to the point. It's all in the approach, though. I don't care if you get to the point. I honestly don't. I don't care if you get to the point. Don't beat around the bush with me.
Oh, so it's about the delivery.
Yeah, because like some of them, honestly, I feel like, and I've said this like a lot of times, some guys don't know how to approach women, and they be approaching the wrong women. Like they be approaching. What they do is they generalize women. So what one woman might like, another might not. Like there's plenty of us out there that don't care about exchanging nudes or whatever just for fun, cracking jokes or whatever. We don't care about that. But there's girls out there that really don't care for nudes. They don't care for that. And y'all not y'all.
Or they think they're very important and very like sacred type stuff.
Like they would only do that if it's somebody that they're with, like they're intimate with. It's not a thing. Like how in these groups or whatever you play the game, the number game, and you gotta send a certain type of nude or something like that. And some people don't care about doing that because they like, well, it's just a nude. They like my face is in it or whatever. It's just a nude. Some people that's fine, and then there's other people who like they're just not comfortable with that, that's fine too. That's perfectly fine. But I feel like most guys, we have it.
You said? I didn't even catch that.
The group hasn't played the numbers game in a minute.
Right. The numbers game, right. the for the pose, all of them games used to be lit. The hot seat, all of them used to be lit.
I could use some special activities in my life now.
Man, we here.
Right, and we stuck in the house, bored in the house. You would think this is what we'd be doing, so
no. Nope.
I'm just here editing.
Binge watching shows and fat.
I'm working on getting smexy, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, we are. We're getting smexy because we got birthdays coming up.
Exactly. And weddings and shit.
Your birthday is in October too, Teesha?
Nah, mine in December.
Oh, all right.
So I got some time. I got a little bit more time.
I don't. For those of you watching, my birthday is October 7th. Less than a month away. You can ship them all to Teesha. Teesha will make sure they get to me.
So where are they shipping over?
I don't know.
He takes nudes. He takes money. He takes if you want to flew him out.
Flew me out.
You take warm panties?
No.
Oh.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe you might want them. I don't know. Maybe you want to smell them.
Do you take worn panties? I'm not judging.
No.
I don't want. Okay, so I'm anybody that saw my face. I'm sorry. I think that is disgusting. Like, why do I want your panties that you already worn to send to me? Like, I know why people do that. I'd like to smell it. And no. That's just me.
It's a kink that some people like.
Right, and I'm not. It's not for me though. Please don't.
All right.
Please, I don't want them.
All right, so he want anything but worn panties for his birthday.
I mean, now it's weird that we have to say anything but worn panties. I'm scared I'm gonna get like some weird stuff.
Oh God.
Okay. I'll drop Cash App. We could go with that.
I said that. I said, gifts.
I want gifts, but now I'm scared I'm gonna get like used panties and shit.
You have.
Joyce put it out there.
Send them in, ladies. Send them in.
I'm sending them. I know where you live, bro. Like, I will bring them all to your house.
You can hold on to them, man.
I'm gonna leave them all in front of your door.
You could start a business.
Of what?
This is not Orange is the New Black.
Nah,
they got people that will buy them.
Okay, let those people buy them. I don't want them.
Yeah, but I'm saying you could make the money.
Oh, exactly. So they can sell their panties if they want, and then just send me the money. Then just send me the money. All right, let's do it that way. They can sell them and then just send me the money. I don't want the panties.
I can't.
You got any plans for your birthday?
I was thinking about some stuff. I'll let you know after the episode about what I was thinking.
All right.
A couple of plans, maybe. Nothing big, you know. It's the Ronas, so we gotta keep it low key and whatnot. But I got a couple of ideas. But yes, you know, next topic. Looking at me like
All right.
next
Did
topic.
anybody find? Did anybody find any romance through quarantine?
What?
New romance through quarantine?
Oh,
Crickets?
you have to answer first.
Oh, me?
It's your question.
Yeah, I'm asking it. How am I answer first?
Because how many times have you been here?
Oh, okay. Me, no, I haven't found no new romance. You know, I'm still single and
Ready to mingle? You heard that lady. Send him your worn panties.
um, yeah, you know, I'm single and ready to mingle.
I'll make sure to emphasize that when this airs.
Notice he ain't say no to the worn panties. I didn't hear no. Like, he ain't deny it.
Oh,
We
He
still
ain't
doing
deny
the
it.
word pennies. I'm done.
ladies could send them in. I don't care.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm not gonna smell them.
So what are you gonna do with
I'm
them?
not gonna smell them, but you know, I probably just hold on to them.
Hold
It could be like a little collection.
Now, okay, I was just about to ask, are you that kind of dude that keeps like the trophies of like when women come over? So do you have like a panty drawer of women you just smashed in the past before or something?
Oh nah, I don't.
I don't know if I believe you. Okay, so not panties, but something.
Nah, man, I don't.
Not panties, but
Nah,
not.
nah, I don't keep.
Okay.
Nah, I don't keep none. Even if they do leave their panties, I usually throw it out.
Oh, so they be leaving them. How do you? Okay. See, so no. How does some? I don't know how. Listen, I don't know if it's me. No one's ever left panties before. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like you should know what you.
Oh,
I know where things are. I'll be like, ma'am, no. Look, you got to pick that up right there. Like, the most I've ever had left here is maybe a bracelet, maybe an earring. It's jewelry. These are accessories. But
Mm-hmm.
nah, it don't be jewelry. It be like some panties.
how the fuck they leave panties, bro? She came with them on. How does she
Yeah, nah, she
know she
leave
didn't
them with
have
them
them?
off.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I don't know.
They
Maybe I'm doing
forgot.
something wrong. I don't want to do it right. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Because you leave with your panties. Even if you're not leaving them with them on you, you leaving them with them balled up in your bag. You're not leaving them shit.
She probably, sometimes you forget, you know, you have to pick something stuff up.
Teesha, you ever forget your panties somewhere?
No.
Okay.
No. No.
Not once.
No.
Joyce,
Always
have you
make
ever
sure to
forgot your
grab them.
boxes somewhere? You ever go to a shorty crib and you forget your boxes there?
Come on, I can't forget my boxes.
Oh, so then how are you expecting to forget her panties?
With me, half the time, if I know that I'm
But you
about
know,
to
for
do
females,
something, I'm not gonna wear panties. That's my thing.
Oh,
no, see,
So, yeah.
so it's like shit. You don't even. I'm saying if you forget it, it's like I'll be all right.
no. No. You just said how you gonna forget your boxes. It's the same thing with panties.
You know, I'm just saying that's what I be thinking for them. That's what I be thinking. They be thinking.
No.
I can't.
No. Bro, listen, I ain't judging you. You on some next levels. I'm just not there. You know, I'm okay with it. You know, The same way, I'm not saying you do this, but we know some people, they're on the level of eating ass. I'm not there. I'm not judging nobody who does it. That just
No.
that ain't my thing. So it just ain't for me.
You say you never gonna try no eating ass?
No, he said that's how you get the Rona.
Exactly. See, I'm okay with trying to.
So even so what happens if your girlfriend said?
What happened if she what?
What happens if it's your wife and your wife asks you to eat her ass?
Getting a divorce, cause
right, just give it a try,
ask me to do that if you love me.
A divorce?
If you love me,
she said she want to try new things.
You said what?
She want to try new things though. You said no new things?
He ain't trying to hear that.
No, right. I don't have nothing. Okay. What if your wife asks you?
Who, my wife? I'll probably give it a try.
Oh, nasty nigga.
It's my wife. It's my wife. She knows she clean up. She gotta clean up.
What if she fought on your tongue?
Funny.
Huh?
What if
come on, that's violation. Why would you do
that? Shit happens during sex, bro.
Then that's it. That's the last time I'll ever do that. She done messed up. She done messed up the whole situation. I'm trying to get me to do this again. She turned my first experience into a nightmare.
I'm done.
Okay, but now, anytime someone asks you if you ate ass, you gotta remember, not only have you eaten ass, but she farted on your tongue. You can't forget that.
And then you're gonna just leave that part out.
You said what?
You're gonna leave that part out.
You leave that. Ooh, Teesh, would you eat ass?
Hell no.
Would you have your booty cheeks eaten?
No.
You wouldn't eat your man ass?
Exit only.
Oh, so you never had it done?
No.
Oh, so you're not putting nothing in there either. He said nothing. Not even if your husband wants to try it out?
I don't care what he wants to try. He'll be all right.
See, Teesh would divorce her man too, see?
What happened if he accidentally...
That was the logical answer, T.
Tries?
If your spouse
tries?
How do you accidentally try?
You gotta make shit work, man. You gotta take your opportunities when you can.
So that's not accidentally try. You're making it happen.
Look, he's trying to set people up for divorce. That's what he's doing.
Listen, anybody married who's watching this, if your significant other has said no, no means no. All right, don't go out.
They always say.
Don't go out there and try to lift they booty hole. Don't be
from what I heard, the easiest way to do anal or female set is on the side. So you might be able to just lube it while you sleep, and because that might make it easier for you.
Yeah, no.
Consent first.
You said no open discussion.
Okay,
Exactly, consent.
First. Okay, I have a question though. I have a question. Let's say, right? He's going in, boom, boom, bam, wham, wham, and then he slips from one hole and he goes into the other. But surprisingly, you like it.
Okay, that's different. Huh?
But that's a crazy slip because
it's happened. I mean, you've never just slipped right.
I mean, if it slips and I like it, that's different.
You never slip right there, but you've never poked that at the wrong entrance before. Like you just go in and it's like, oh, my bad. You ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Then she turned on and give you that look like, nigga.
Pretty much. That's different.
Oh, man.
This is a hot mess.
You don't like
we,
your
we just all over.
do you
Toys in the
like
bedroom.
do you like head?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I like to giveth and receiveth.
Okay, man. We gonna talk about your nickname in here too?
I approve.
Saying nothing. Just
Well,
these are
her
not
nickname?
nicknames
What's
that
her
I
nickname?
gave myself. These are nicknames you naggers gave me.
Oh,
Am I
you
telling
gave her
them
the
what your
nickname?
nicknames are?
He gave me one nickname.
She has plenty,
What is it?
and I just want to say I don't know.
Oh, she got a lot of alias.
I don't know her skills in person, people. This is what I've heard from other people from stories that she has told her friends. Okay, she is called because there are many. There is Super Saiyan Throat.
God damn.
Right? She has Super Saiyan Throat. She has Tornado Throat. She's called TNT.
Oh, I'm just saying Super Saiyan throat. I'm still stuck on that one.
Oh, should I have left that one for last? She has Tornado Throat, or is it Tornado Throat?
Tornado throat.
You're right. Tornado Throat is why you got TNT, or is this for something else? I don't know. Like she.
No, TNT was for something else.
Oh, see. So what's
Tornado
TNT
throat.
stand for again?
Tongue and throat.
See, so the shit she be saying, it be off the walls. All right. I'm just letting y'all know now. She be.
What I be saying?
Yeah, I'm a child of God. Okay, I don't be saying nothing.
You gonna sit here?
And lie? Yes.
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 All right.
Yes. So, yeah, she wild crazy, man.
Me.
Yeah, that's some crazy nickname. Just that first one is crazy enough.
Super Saiyan.
They
Yeah,
gave
Super
it to me. I
Saiyan
didn't
throat.
give myself that name.
Based on stories that you told, though, it's not like we just picked these names out of thin air.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I could be lying.
But
Has anybody ever confirmed these stories?
no, but we don't. That's the thing. We tell these stories on things that have happened to us. We don't need to lie. Why would we lie?
I'm not gonna lie. Hearing Super Saiyan throat, I try to imagine.
Well, there goes your platonic friendship. I just want to say that.
I'm done. I'm done with the both of y'all right now.
Well, no
See, this
more
is what I'm
platonic.
saying. Look, see.
No more platonic friendship for y'all. I'm sorry. Like that was not my intention. I'm just.
I just want you to know I hate you
It's okay. I love you too, dear.
a lot.
Toys in the bedroom. What's the last toy you used in a bedroom with a significant other?
I haven't used no toys. I've been meaning
You've never
to use
used a
that
toy in the
vibrator
bedroom,
that
bro?
I got. I've been meaning to use that vibrator that I got, but I still haven't gotten a chance to use it. For some reason, whenever I'm about to do something, I never pull it out.
That's what she said. I know too much about the both of y'all, but you took the one that we had one.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him went to a barbecue, and this was that shit was like over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Mine. I've used mine. So
you say you used yours?
It's been over 2 years.
So within the past 2
Mine's
years,
still
you
brand
used it.
new.
Okay, so the thing is, we had 3. Somebody had given me their other one, so one of them is still brand new, but the other one is worn in by now. Like I've used it, so one of them is still brand new. But
do you use that same one? Do you use like a fresh one for each person, or you just wash it and then?
I wash it.
All right.
I mean, I hear some. If you wash it, I wash it properly because there are videos on how to wash your toys properly. I mean, it would be too expensive for me to go out here and buy like brand new toys to use on different people if I'm using them. Like
I've heard the most hygienic thing to do is use
Um,
condoms.
on the toys. I've
The
I've
words they have like
never
toy cleaners and stuff, and huh?
I've never used the condom on the toy. I don't. I mean,
Yeah,
would you put the condom on a vibrator or no?
that's what I think she means. Yeah, like
yeah. If you're using it, like if I would say like if it's a toy that you use and you have like more than one partner, then I think the best thing that I've heard, like the most hygienic thing you could do is like use a condom on the toy. Now, if it's
Makes
your
sense.
personal toy or whatever, that's different. But if it's you having a toy and you using it on like multiple partners, the best thing to do is like use condoms.
that makes sense, and I understand the thing behind that. But it's not like I'm using these toys back to back. I'm using it
Oh
one
yeah, yeah.
tonight, and then I'm gonna use it again like on somebody else tomorrow night. I mean,
But
no,
no, like if you're cleaning it, that's hygienic too, because they have
right?
like toy cleaner, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, if anybody do see me pull out a vibrator, just know that it's never been used. It's fresh, ladies. So
Oh well, I still have boxes on my stuff too, and I'll let them know because they ask, and I know there are some people who are against it and some people who aren't. Some people will ask me, and I'm like, okay, well, if they're like no, because I've gotten the no, ew, you use this on somebody else, and I'm like, yes, and I'm like, oh, I don't want that. I'm like, okay, well, I have other stuff, and then there's the
Right.
people who don't
do you
mind.
have a lot of toys?
I let it know. Hell yeah, I got a whole bag.
Oh, you're a toy collector.
Not so much a toy collector. I'm just an enthusiast. That's the word.
What type of toys do you have? If you don't mind me asking.
I have. Okay, first the last thing I've used is a vibrator. It's a little bullet. That's the last thing I use. It's the same one that I was just telling you that he and I won when we went to this barbecue. That was the last one that I used. No, yes, that was the last one no. The last one that I used was a remote control vibrator. Sorry. Paired with the Bluetooth. It's
What
pink.
the hell? How the hell does
Yeah.
that even work?
No, they have them. Like they have some of them that's like paired with a Bluetooth that you could do it with. It goes to the beat of music.
Yes, that's the one.
You could. That's the one. Okay, yeah. It goes
That's
to
the
the
one you
beat of
got?
it. If you
Yes,
play
that's the
music, it
one.
goes to the beat of music.
Yes. Also, it works if it's long distance. If like let's say your partner is out of state or they have to do something, you could connect
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, and like let's say she gets on video chat with y'all with you, you can like control it over Wi-Fi while she has it in. So I have.
That's actually pretty popular nowadays amongst couples. I hear a lot of people talk about it. Like
It's fun, especially when you go out in public and use it. That shit is fun.
I'm sure.
I think I'm send me a link on that
Invest?
one.
Yes, you should.
Send
You
me
should
a link,
invest in
man.
it. You should invest in it. That was the last one I have. In terms of what do I have? I have fucking Teesha knows this because she took it and all night once and was hitting other people. I have paddles. I brought my paddle to a party once. She took it and
You know, I better get mine for my birthday.
she
Don't roll your eyes at me, sir.
she spanked more people with my paddle than I even got a chance to do anything.
But your paddle got some spanks that night. You're welcome.
The paddle isn't a real person. The paddle doesn't care
So what?
do it.
I got your paddle some spanks in.
You said you wanted to do the spanking with the paddle.
That's why I brought my paddle. I was talking about this. People was like, "Oh yeah, I'm ready to get spanked." And Teach heard this and was like, "Oh, word!" Took my paddle and spent the whole night spanking math. And I'm just out here sitting like, "Can I get my no?" And then she had the
took your
audacity
glory for the night.
the unmitigated gall to let other people hold it and use it, and then they gave it back to her when she was done. I didn't get my shit back till the end of the night.
Damn, you didn't get to spank no
I'm
ass.
sorry. I felt very powerful with the paddle. Okay, I state this. I felt very powerful. I felt like the world was mine, and I took that opportunity and I used it. Sue me. That's why you gotta give me my own for my birthday.
Oh my god! So I have a paddle. I have
Oh, so you bought another one?
no. It's just the same. No, I got it back. Like I said, it's the same.
Oh, okay.
The same one battle. I have ropes. I do want to buy more though. I want a riding crop.
You got rope?
I have a lot of rope. I have a black one. I have purple rope.
You got them thingies for your fingernails too, right?
Right. I got I have
Yeah.
sensual stuff like feathers, like these metal fingernail things that you put on and you're supposed to rub across her body. It's supposed to make her feel sensual. I have like I said, I have vibrators. I have
We got a whole arsenal.
handcuffs.
Who are you?
Restraints, blindfolds. I have a ball gag.
A ball gag.
It came in the kit. I didn't buy that separate.
Oh.
I don't see the point of the ball gag. That's never been. I have nipple clamps and nipple pasties.
Oh. I tried to ask this girl one time if she'll let me nipple clamp her. But that's just because I know that she orgasm off
Yeah, sensitive nipple.
for like nipple sucking and all that.
I think that's
Oh, sorry for putting you out there. You know,
people that have like sensitivity in that area.
So, you know, yeah, I have a few things.
You got more than me. I ain't got nothing.
I just got the. Oh, you don't got nothing?
Not anymore.
Not a vibrator?
Not anymore.
You broke
it?
You
threw them away?
It burned out.
She broke it.
I didn't break it. I barely used them, but they somehow.
Nah, you burned it out.
I barely used them.
How do you barely use something for it to burn out?
Used them and they burnt out.
What's your definition of barely using?
Barely used them. The one that I used the most was like the vibrator. I had a vibrator and I had like a.
And she killed it.
I did not kill it.
And she killed it.
Y'all kiss my ass, okay?
She killed it.
No, I did not kill it. I barely used them, and they burnt out. So I threw them away, and I just didn't buy any new ones.
I don't know what that means. Look, he's had his for 2 years and never used. I've had mine for a few years. Talk about burned out. Okay. I barely used. I don't know what happened.
I did barely.
The vibrator's walking away on the
that I didn't even really use.
The vibrator's all broken. Like, oh God, oh God. And she's like, come back here, little bitch. Like,
see this? It's for you. I don't have anything, but I'm looking to get some stuff because I'm sick of people, and I feel like I'll be happier with a toy.
You don't want to just get like a fuck buddy?
I'm sick of people.
Huh?
I'm sick of people. I don't know what's going on with my person that I was dealing with. I don't have the time. So, yeah.
All right.
You got to get you a toy with a better motor, so you need to make sure you do your research this time.
Now you get it with this hand.
Get you one with a better motor, okay?
Well, you got to help her out, John.
Me?
I don't have to help me out because I don't like the fact that he's making fun of me right now.
If I get her anything, I'm going to get her one that hooks up to a car battery, like,
oh, yeah. She's going to be finished in seconds, then.
We're going to get you something that hooks up to a car battery. But, like, let's see you try to burn this one out.
That might be overkill.
You done?
Did y'all have any topics?
Bro, we've been jumping through. We've been like the dark.
I feel like I've been providing all of them.
You ain't provide shit. You ain't provide shit.
No, he did ask a question earlier and we didn't even answer it because we was talking about warm panties and it just went left.
What was the question he asked?
He said that we find any type of romance or anything during quarantine.
No, we answered that. He said no. You said, oh, you didn't answer. I said,
yeah.
I made a face.
Right, I don't. Oh, so go ahead. That's the only topic you came up with, by the way, because I brought up platonic friendships for you. So, matter of fact, it's Teesha's turn after she answers about the relationships during quarantine and shit.
Okay.
I did. I don't know what's happening, and that's it. Moving on.
So,
I don't know. I don't question mark. And like I said, I don't have time.
all right, so your topic then.
All right.
You got to go in theme with tonight.
Who?
So you got to be in theme with tonight.
All right. Well, let's hope. I'm gonna see if I can pick a good one because I don't really look at them until I pull them out.
Right.
So let me see. Hopefully I'll pick out a good one. And hopefully it's not one we already did, even though I think I got rid of ones that we did already. No, we've done this. I'm not doing the same. See? Let me see. Is this a big paper? Let me see. Ugh.
What happened?
These are dry. They're not sticking with the theme of tonight.
I just come up with something and ask a question.
That's what I think I'm gonna have to do because I see this is why I gotta re-up. I have to re-up on my bowl. All right. Let me see. A topic.
You have any question for us men?
Why you gotta break it down like that?
You never know if you might want to pick our brains.
That's a good. Thank you. That's a good. Yeah. So, men. Okay. Let me see. What will be a good topic? Dang, we talked about a lot. I just don't want it to be like something that's been talked about already.
Right.
Something off the wall.
Hmm. Do y'all feel like dating is getting easier or harder?
Harder.
It's the same.
You feel like it's the same?
I feel like it's the same. Dating has never been easy for me. I've always I feel like I've always had a hard time dating. Like I'm on all these online things now, trying to see if I can make them work.
Yeah. I had joined one of these online things too.
What did
What's
you
that
do?
shit called? Some shit called Scout.
I've never heard of that.
Right. Tell
But
me
it's
more.
basically like it's like a almost like a Facebook, but it's only with like people that go live, like on their
Oh, okay.
phone, on their camera. So that's how y'all would interact.
Have you met anybody over there? Like, I mean, yeah, like, okay, so that
Yeah,
could be like
I
a
met a
little bit of a
few. I
topic
met a
as
few
far as
people.
y'all go. Like, how do y'all like? I mean, you said does dating get easy? Do you think dating is easier or hard? But do y'all feel like y'all have more luck with dating apps than you do like socially, like in person, or like vice versa?
Hmm.
Well, you answer first. You asked it.
For
I
me,
feel like I don't have no luck in either.
I feel like if I get to start a conversation with you in person, which is hard as shit because I'm shy as fuck. So it'll be hard, and this is why I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'll be telling. I've never had a one night stand. I don't know if I have the capacity to do so. Like to go up to somebody, start conversation with the intention of trying to bag you that one night, and then never speaking to you again. Like I said, my charm works in person, but it is not like a slow burn charm. I mean, it is kind of slow burn, but also my charm gets better given time. So I feel like the first time we speak to you, you're like, oh yeah, he was kind of nice, but I don't think it's gonna be on some, oh yeah, I need to get in his pants tonight, type of thing. So honestly, I feel like online, there's pros and cons for either. Like online, it's harder to get someone's attention. Like y'all women are inundated with messages. Like I keep talking to I've talked to a bunch of y'all, and I'll tell y'all like I'm having a hard time. And then I have so many women like, oh my gosh, why? Like, you know, just say. And I'm like, yo, my profile, I don't feel like so much is the problem. It's the fact that for a woman, it's just, yeah, put up one picture. It doesn't even have to be a great picture, and 30 dudes are gonna jump into your inbox, regardless. Like with a bunch of things to say. Whereas a guy, we're the ones who have to like, I have to like, if I want to speak to one person, even if it's just to hold a regular conversation, I have to like maybe go through like 30 women's boxes first, just, you know, trying to start up. And I will try to be interesting. I don't hit you with just a hey or hi. I'll actually read your profile and put something on there that's on your profile. And then there'll be times that I'll be like, it was read, ignored, deleted, and shit stuff. And I'm just like, damn. Like, so it'll be like 30 people, and then I'll get one who's like, oh, hey, and they'll respond. We'll talk for like maybe a couple minutes, and then she'll disappear, and I'll never hear from her again. So there's, in person, it'll be like, I might be able to like, less likely to speak to you. But if I meet you in person and we kick it off, it's probably more likely to go somewhere further than whatever online is going to produce. But online, I'm not gonna lie, those times that I've did the online thing, I'm not going to lie, it eventually led to something. So online has worked for me in certain ways too.
That makes sense.
For me, I think is like socially, in person type of stuff. But online, the only thing I hate about online is like how you said, where you trying to talk to females. Like they be wanting you to have like these big paragraphs, some some crazy type of lines in your sentence, you know, just to sweep them off their feet. And it's like, girl, I'm just trying to say what's up and see what's up. Like, you know, just try
Yeah,
to spark the conversation. It's
the
either you
first
saying
combo gotta
hello
be
or
like,
not, but maybe want too much from a dude just who's just trying to say hello and, you know, see what's up with you. Or at least try to get to know you. I'm not trying to give you a whole paragraph like an essay
Right.
just to get your attention. Like it's not that serious. But
I mean, me
I'm not in school
personally,
no more.
I wouldn't really care for a paragraph, but I would like if the conversation is good, like for it to keep going. I don't care for a paragraph, but I don't really like for us to have like good conversation, and then all of a sudden you just dip in the middle of conversation like mad abrupt.
Now I understand that, but some females don't even respond to like a hello or something.
True, that's true.
so
So
yeah, I agree. I gotta agree with Joyce on that. Like, so many women's profiles be like, "Oh, come correct," or "Don't just say hi or hey or whatnot." And I understand how that could be like really, it could get really just so much getting like hey hi's all the time, and that's boring. But then again, like you said, y'all, some women are expecting us to come like, um, and just sweep them off their feet, or just write like these really amazing first line,
hmm
and are judging you just based off your very first sentence, and they themselves don't
yeah,
have
to
to do
me I
anything.
feel
They
like that's just
literally,
too fake. Like it's just too fake. Like I'm putting up all of this to like
I
I feel
mean,
like I'm just
I don't
doing
think
too
it's
much.
fake. I just feel like you're putting all the pressure on the dude when you literally are just, you're sitting there waiting because you're like, oh, I know guys are gonna come to me anyway. I don't have to do anything. But you're expecting like Casanova, or you're expecting like some grand gesture, like you said, just to approach you to say hi, to give you, so you can just choose, oh, let me decide to give him my attention. But you're
hmm
really not doing anything. Like there's some people who will say in their profiles it'll be one word, come correct or something, and they put absolutely
Yeah.
effort into their profile, but yet you expect me to hit you with the whole smooth ass line,
Right.
sweep you off your feet, but you couldn't even be bothered to fill out your profile so I can even try to figure out how to approach you.
Like get to know you and stuff. Yeah. No,
Right.
that part I understand. Like, I mean, it is a lot of, like I said, it is a lot of women. Not me personally, but it is a lot of women who feel like they don't have to do much to get like a conversation out of a guy, and then when they do get the conversation out of the guy, they like turn their nose up or whatever. I know me personally, I've turned my nose up a few times, but it's like sometimes the approach is just like, to me, like,
Right.
but like there has been like guys that have approached me like, hey, how are you, blah blah blah, and I've had conversation with them. Like I don't write everybody off, but like there have been some that have approached me and I've been like, hey, and we continued the conversation or whatever, and we just saw where it went. But then there's some who just feel like they could send me meat in my inbox and I'm gonna jump for joy, and it's like, okay, So like it's just for me, it's all in the approach. It's all in the approach. It's all in the delivery or whatever. And I'm the type of person, I do like engaging in conversation and stuff. So if you do like, hit me up and into my inbox like on some genuine stuff or whatever, then I might, we could have a conversation or whatever. And if the conversation is like a vibe or whatever, then that's fine. But it's all in the approach or whatever for me. But I just feel like socially and online, I'm over it. I'm just over people right now. So I just feel like I just need to take a step back and just get back to me, because I can't. Some people could be so energy draining, and I don't have it.
Right.
Yeah, for real. Some people do be feeling like they draining your damn life.
Yeah. So I just need to take a beat and just, if it happens, it happens. I'm not saying I'm gonna be just completely shut out, like shut down from people or whatever. I'll still be social or whatever, but I'm not looking to talk to anybody right now. I have too much going on. So that's my take on it or whatever. For me, it's the delivery and it's the approach.
Which makes sense because I completely get that. It is about the approach. Like I said, I have no problem putting in effort to give you more than just a hey. If you write a profile that gives me, if you're like, I love to watch anime, I'm into cosplay, stuff like that, I will hit you up like, oh, what was the last thing you cosplayed as? Or what type of anime do you enjoy? What was the last video game that you played? Like, give me something to work off of.
Something that piques your common interest. I get that.
Right. Don't if you want me to, don't tell me you don't want just a hey or a hi, but then you don't put absolutely anything on your profile. How else am I supposed to approach you? What else am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to pull something out of my let me be nice. I'm supposed to pull something out of thin air and then just miraculously make this beautiful soliloquy for you, and then I'm put all this effort into it. And then sometimes they be the one with the most dry ass. Oh well. The fuck? Like there be some people I will write some dope ass shit for, and then they'll hit me back with the okay.
And they mad dry like the hell.
I really like legit right now. I'm not even going to lie. I am looking for the perfect one-liner that will work in about 90% of the times, and I just drop that, and I just want to drop that on everybody. Like I wanted to be proper one-liner, which is like.
But again, it might not work because it's like that's generalization.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I want it to be a proper one-liner. Like it could be tweaked a little here and there, but it's the one-liner where it's like this just the same.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What it says. Now, if you have something on your profile, and if I read, because like I said, I will look at your profile. I'm gonna look to see if you have pictures. And what is with people looking like they're taking pictures off of their flip phone? How do we still have grainy pictures of these things?
I don't know. That'd be the funniest
part. We got freaking 4K cameras in our phones. I mean, not my phone. This is an Android, but there's phones now with 4K.
Hey! Androids take good pictures.
No, I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying, because I know he was gonna say something. He's like, Androids don't have 4K cameras, but that's why I said that. But my phone doesn't have a 4K camera, but I can take a picture on here and put it up on my thing, and it's not gonna look like I took it off of my flip phone from 15 years ago. Why do we still have those kinds of pictures?
I don't know. That's a good question. Like
some people don't know how to take pictures. Some people ain't practiced their selfie game. I don't know.
Nah, they picture be looking like they coming out of 2005.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, what? And I'm
phone they using?
What kind of camera are you even using at this point still for it to look like that?
Yeah.
Ancient.
Even
did you have to go find, because you can't even find this on just.
What was the other camera that used to just take the photo and you just had to
Polaroids?
Oh, that's some Polaroids.
But even those take good pictures.
Those take better pictures than the grainy ass things that I be seeing up in the and I'm like, is that an eye or a smile?
Yeah.
Like,
think I'm gonna get me one of those cameras. I'm gonna look on
First of all,
Amazon.
that's not an excuse because a lot of these phones got live focus now, and live focus, it'll like blur everything in your background, and it'll like focus on you. So
but
that's
even
like,
with that's what I'm saying. Even with a bad quality phone, that the graininess isn't from. It's just like from. It has to be ancient. Like he said,
Yeah, I'm telling you.
like a 2005 phone. Like it just back then when that type of picture was acceptable. Like back then that would have been like, oh my gosh, she got such a clear camera. Like
right?
Hmm.
back when you had
I
the
don't
flip
know.
phones and it was talking about 13 megapixels and you was like, oh shit, I got that new fat camera with the 13 megapixel camera. Like
Right.
And it was grainy.
yeah, like, like first of all, I don't know why people are taking such shitty pictures. So I'm gonna look through your pictures, and if you only have one picture, I'm probably not even gonna say that. You could be pretty as hell. Why you only got one picture, ma'am? Like I'm sure you take
Because
more.
half the time when they got one picture, they a catfish. If you have learned from watching enough catfish, they catfish.
So you just got the one picture. I'm not talking to you. Then I'll try to read your profile, and it's like, oh my gosh, I've seen so much. Just looking for a chill vibe. Come correct. Can you handle a real one? And I'm just like, oh no, I don't want you either. Like I just already know. Oh no, I
Be
cannot
too
be
much.
bothered. Like that shit is annoying. Like y'all talking about dudes, but I'm like, yo, so many of you women are unoriginal as well. Like just because
I'm sick of seeing clam, cool, and collective.
You
I'm
said
sick of seeing
clam?
clam. They don't even say calm. They say clam, cool, and
They be
collective.
they
Not
be
collective, collective.
misplacing the letters.
Yeah, I see that a lot. And I'm like, bro, you can't even spell. So over it.
what live, laugh, love, 100. Like oh my god. Like I'm not saying I'm just gonna thing you up to the side with that, but y'all talking about how I'm tired of the haze, the highs, the hey there's, and that's not enough, and you really gotta try. And I'm like, y'all not even putting in effort, but you want a guy to come in with all this stuff. Like, come on, ladies, y'all gotta try too. Like, even a little bit. Like I said, I know you don't have to say nothing. You don't have to do much. You just have to put up a picture with a face and a bunch of dudes will fall into your inbox. Like it's almost a given, and a bunch of dudes will fall into your like they'll dive right in. I get it, I get it. But some of us, those are probably the dudes who, like you said, you don't even want to be bothered with. Those of us that are trying to talk to you though will read what you have to say and just a little effort. I'm not saying you have to write a whole paragraph for stuff, but a little effort, like I like walks on the beach or I hate sand.
Something original. A like or dislike, something. Yeah, something that could be like that could help and be in a conversation start. I get it. I get it. I understand.
Like basically the same thing you're gonna look on my page to see. Like I'm pretty sure if you go into a guy's page and he has nothing written and he has one picture and he puts fuck with a real one, you're probably gonna be like,
Right.
right. You're gonna probably swipe that away. Then you should, if you're not gonna accept that from somebody else, you should probably not put that up on your own page.
I get it.
Cool and collective. If I saw that, I've seen it spelled correctly. Though. I'm not gonna lie. Call them cool and collected. I've seen it.
No, I've never seen collected. It's always collective.
Um, I've seen a lot of live, laugh, and love. That's
when there's like so
Laugh
many
and
other
love.
quotes. Like
live,
I
laugh,
Google
yeah.
quotes like every week. There's so many other quotes you can put that are just as lit, if not more lit, to make you lit.
Like I said, and yes, guys lack originality, but there are many women on there who lack just as much
Oh,
originality,
of course.
but expect us to do all the heavy lifting.
As usual.
They lack just as much originality as the men do. Like they just know, okay, well, just because I'm a woman, they're all gonna come flocking to me, so I don't even need to try. And it works though. Like I mean, it does. That is what happens. So there's nothing.
Yeah, they don't have to do nothing. We still gonna come fly.
Worse, yeah, I'm still gonna flock to them, but I'm letting you know now. Like, don't be out here expecting me to do all the work and then talk about, oh, don't hit me with just a hey or a hi. But then you can't even take the time to write a sentence or just ask me. That is the laziest thing. Just ask me. Come on. Come on. I'm going to ask you regardless. Oof.
Yeah, I know. I mean, and listen, I would just say in conclusion, everybody, do better.
Do better. Do better. I know
Do
you
better.
do better. You know I can.
Be creative.
Let's do better together.
Yeah, do
And
better.
if you on any of these things, give me a little heart. I will talk back to you, and we'll have actual conversation. What's funny is most of these people I just want to talk to. Like I will just have conversation with them. And there's been like 3 people where it was actual conversation going on. I'm like, oh, it's cool. And then they just disappeared. And I'm like, what the fuck?
First of all, that's mad corny because coming from somebody who speaks to you every day, I enjoy our conversations. So all these heifers is missing out on some good ass conversation because our conversations be lit.
I'm a dope dude. If you sit here to take the time to listen to me, all my craziness on here, imagine with me flirting with you. I'm like really funny though. I'm really funny though, and just even on a regular, like I said, just conversation, yo, it'd be so weird. And there was this one conversation I had where this girl was telling me like all the drugs she's taking. I think I should.
That was funny.
Damn.
I was reading the messages like, oh,
I know that had to
she
be
is.
awkward.
I mean, it wasn't awkward. It was interesting because she was just like, what she had said was, and if you happen to see this, I'm not making fun of you because me and you had this conversation, and I hope you can see that there was no judgment behind it. But she was just telling me how she was like her comment thing. It was like, you know, she said that she does drugs occasionally, but she doesn't do crack or cocaine, and she doesn't do cocaine or smoke weed because they make her anxious. So I'm like, I mean, for you to know this, you would have first had to have tried, right? So I hit her up and I'm like, so what drugs do you do? And then she just like started listing them off. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, so you like, and then she was like, oh yeah, and then occasionally I do hard drugs. And I'm like, what you just listed wasn't hard drugs, man? Like
She
Right.
said, nah, that's the soft shit.
I had an edible once and I almost died. And you out here telling me, she was like, yeah, you know, she just be seeing shit that be altering reality. And shit. I'm like, yo, you a brave one. I can't do none of that shit.
Right.
And then I tried to start up conversation with her the next day, and then she never responded. And I'm just like, what the fact?
It was the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it.
It was the drugs. That's
He
the,
said, you should have
that's her
said, yo, the
excuse.
drugs got you today, huh?
Yeah, it was she tripped out hard then.
Because I'm just like, yo, like, and I mean, conversation was just interesting. Like I said, I was just having a conversation with her. Like people be having interesting ass stories. Like you go on these things and you like. I'm not saying don't go looking for anything. Maybe you want something you're looking for, but just be open to conversation. You will be entertained.
Right.
You will be entertained. And I'm not saying to go and laugh at people or to go and judge people, but you will hear stuff and you're just gonna be like, wow.
Right.
You'll see things and you're gonna be like, wow.
Well, like we said, in conclusion, do better.
Do better.
Do better.
Do better.
Do better.
From all of us here, we've all been on these dating websites. We just do better, y'all. Do better, and we'll do better too. It's an inclusive thing.
First of all, every time I made a profile, my profile is always lit. I'm a person that I like personalizing stuff and making it fit my character. So I make sure I have the right amount of selfies and the right amount of full body so nobody could ever say that I'm a catfish.
Right.
And I
I
make sure,
always put up at least one.
yeah,
I put up a lot. I put up at least like 6 to 8 pics though. One of them is a full body, like you will see me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it will be a recent one, so you can't say, "Oh, I thought," because you know some people you just be catching them from like the right. Like if I like this, y'all might think I'm a slim nigga. I'm not. I could pass off with the right angles, you know, like
right.
you know. But I will put up one full body pic, and then the rest is like whatever. But the recent you'll see me, especially, and I had the recent ones I have them now with my hair changed. Like I have one with my low cut. But now my hair's grown out, so I have like the recent ones with my hair all out. So you can't be like, my God, I saw you with a Caesar. Who the hell are you? With the scientist look that you got going on. So I'll do that. Like I try to keep it all funky fresh though. Some people just do better.
Yeah, do better. Be creative in your profile.
That's
Make
what we
it
call
seem
in this
Definitely.
episode. You call this episode "Do Better," man. You
yeah.
do better.
To
In
do
general,
better.
just do better. I mean, we were talking
Yeah,
about platonic
overall,
relationships. Do better. Sexual relationships. Do
do
better.
better. You must always
Popping
try
in
to
the
do better.
DMs. Do better.
I
Not
definitely
burning
agree.
out your toys. Do better.
Um,
And I think that's it.
We can wrap it up right there with "Do Better."
Do better.
So go ahead, Joyce. Drop your tags for the people.
Yeah.
oh yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Brooklyn Flyboy. I think that's about it. Just on Instagram.
Oh, you got
Oh
nothing
yeah,
else
and
to follow?
oh yeah, and also make sure y'all follow the podcast at Alright So Boom. It's Alright So Boom podcast on Instagram. And you can also find us on Facebook. And make sure you check us out on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and all the
Anchor.
streaming DPS.
We're everywhere. We're actually supposed to be getting monetized, but makers ain't taking it seriously yet. So
But I mean, that's an accomplishment. So let us pray.
right, let us pray.
Okay, that's what's
We've
up.
already made a couple dollars on it. Like I said, if we put out more episodes, we might have a couple more dollars.
Right.
Definitely.
Let's hope that a consistency thing is gonna be in place now.
Yeah, consistency is very important, man.
Oh, do better.
Yeah.
Not just you. I mean, all of us. We can
Do better.
do better. Y'all already know you can follow me on mogul_ish. You can follow my comic page. My link tree. Let me just drop my link tree here, and
That's what I gotta make. I gotta make a link tree.
right, I can drop my link tree, and then you can follow all my things. My podcast is on there. My webtoons pages. My webtoons page is on there, and my IG page. All of my stuff is on there. So it's Linktree. Is it slash? Hold on. Let me do it because I just realized I could just drop the link tree one time and then you can follow me all on that stuff. So it's a Linktree. Oh, so it's linktr.ee. So it's Linktree /John Ishmar. I'll send it to Teesha, and then y'all have it from there. All my stuff is there. Like I said, my comic is on there that I work on. The podcast that I work on with joints down there. All right, so boom, you'll find there. The Fishbowl Fridays episodes are on there too, and that's currently all I have now. Of course, I'm already working on trying to put more stuff on there though. So follow your boy. And that's all. Like I said, you can find all of that on my IG page at mogul_ish. There you go.
Okay. Well, as always, I'm your loyal host, Teesha Denise. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, Teesha Denise. My creator page, Teesha on the Tube. Facebook page, Teesha on the Tube. And I'll drop mine says Insta bio. I think Insta bio and Linktree is the same chat. So, yeah. I always put the link because I'm going to stop putting like multiple links to multiple sites or whatever. I would just drop the one link and you could just navigate how you must. But yeah, I'll put all of my information up there. That's how you can contact me. And yeah, this was Fishbowl Friday.
Thank you for tuning in. And, leave a comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend. Do better, y'all. So
do better.
That's what you have to think over this weekend when you watch this. Just think about how you can do better.
Do better.
With that being said, thank you for stopping by, and it was a pleasure.